Hello everybody, welcome or welcome back. Today I wanted to share a bit of a painting process with you all. I recently went to the zoo with my kid. We had a lovely afternoon and I managed to paint this rhino on plein air. I will insert a picture here somewhere so that you can see a bit of my setup when I was painting. And I decided that this rhino was a little lonely and I wanted to give him a friend, and so this morning I decided to paint an elephant on the second page here and make a bit of a spread to remind us of the day at the zoo. I do just want to add in here quickly that this is the first time I will be filming myself painting the painting process, so I'm a little nervous that this is not going to turn out how I hope it will. So please have a little bit of patience and bear in mind that I am not a professional artist. I'm a beginner. This is a hobby and I'm learning as I go along. So that out of the way, to the rhino itself. So I used raw umber here for the sort of lighter parts of the rhino. I then went in with neutral tint to cover all of the grey and the dark marks on the rhino. And for the back legs, I used a bit of Payne's grey to give a bit of depth, a bit of distance to those back legs. For the general blue spatter in the background, I used my phthalo blue green shade. So I think I'm going to use the same shades for the elephant, so that I can keep some consistency and cohesiveness through these two pages. And yes, let's get started. So as you can see here, I have already done a small sketch of the elephant, and I did that with my Tombow monograph pencil, so mechanical pencil. It's a new pencil actually that I've recently purchased and I'm very much enjoying using. It's got a little bit of weight to it, so I'm finding it quite pleasant. First I'm going to take my kneaded eraser and I'm going to soften those pencil marks just enough that I can see them while I'm painting, but that they're not going to stand out in the final painting once everything is completed. So first I think I'm going to go in with the raw umber and going to give a little bit of light. I think I'm going to bring the light from the front of the face. So I'll give a bit of light along the front of the head, the front of the trunk, along a portion of the ear, and possibly a little bit down the front of the leg. And then the rest will have some of the deeper and darker colors. Now I will stop talking and put on some background music and get on with the painting. Okay, and there we are, all done. If you have made it this far in the video, please feel free to leave a comment. You can add a rhino or an elephant emoji, and you can let me know whether you think the elephant turned out equally well as the rhino, or whether the camera got to me. Alright, please feel free to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.